Your news and numbers tonight. A little more information about Simon Property Group closing its malls because of coronavirus. This includes 209 properties in the U.S. This was no small move. So if you wanted to get out and get some air, get out of quarantine, stroll through the mall, nope, that is no longer an option. Simon has 7 malls that will temporarily close today in Metro Atlanta and North Georgia. That includes Phipps Plaza, Lenox Square, and the Mall of Georgia. We have a full list on 11alive.com. As of now, the malls are set to reopen March 29th. And the snowball keeps rolling. Starting tomorrow, Chase Bank is set to temporarily close 1,000 branches to help stop the spread of coronavirus. That's 20% of its locations. The remaining 4,000 branches will stay open, but with reduced hours from 9 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. But those workers are still going to get paid for a full day. Facebook is giving all of its employees a $1,000 bonus to help during the impact of the coronavirus outbreak. This is really about helping its workforce that's working remotely for now. Facebook employs about 45,000 full-time workers.